All right, let's dive in. Today we're heading way down south.
South of where?
Further than Florida, to Brazil.
Oh, nice.
But not just anywhere in Brazil. We're going to Rio Grande do Sul.
Rio Grande do Sul.
Yeah,
Heard of it?
it's RS for short.
RS.
And this is based on this podcast I heard called Introduction to Tourism in Rio Grande do Sul with these two hosts, Mary and John. And
Sounds interesting.
it got me thinking, if you're looking for
Yeah.
a unique travel experience and you want something beyond the typical tourist traps,
Right.
this might be it.
You think so?
I think so. What do you think?
Well, I mean, when I think of Brazil, I think
Yeah.
of like Rio and the beaches and the Amazon.
Yeah.
But
So this is different.
this is totally different. I mean, it's in the southernmost part of Brazil.
Really?
Yeah, it's actually bordered by Argentina and Uruguay. So you're not just getting Brazilian culture, you're
Right.
getting this fusion of influences, especially from Europe. Yeah. A lot of German and Italian immigrants settled in RS,
Wow.
and they really shaped the region.
That's so interesting. So it's like a blend of cultures. I
Exactly.
love that.
Yeah.
So what about the landscape? What's it like down there?
Well, you've got a bit of everything.
Really?
You've got the rolling hills of the Saragossa.
Saragossa.
Yeah, it kind of reminds me of like Tuscany, with vineyards.
Oh, vineyards?
Yeah, they're famous for their wine.
Wine.
And then on the other hand, you have these vast plains called the Pampa.
Pampa.
Yeah. It's almost like the Wild West, wide open spaces.
That's wild.
It is. And in between all that, you've got waterfalls, national parks.
So there's something for everyone.
Seriously, if you love nature, you'll love RS.
Now, Mary and John were talking about these two towns that sounded really charming, Gramado and Canela.
Oh, they're lovely. Gramado is like a little slice of Switzerland in Brazil.
No way.
Seriously. They have chalet-style architecture, beautiful gardens, and they have this Christmas festival called Natal Luz.
Christmas in Brazil.
I know, right? But they go all out. The whole town is decorated with lights.
Sounds magical.
It really is.
Now, what about Canela? What's special about that town?
Well, Canela is home to Caracol Falls.
Caracol Falls. I remember them mentioning those.
It's this massive waterfall.
Really?
Yeah, like a curtain of water plummeting over 300 feet
Wow.
into this lush canyon. You can hike around there too and just soak in the beauty.
So beautiful scenery, charming towns. But what about the culture? What's the culture like?
Well, you can't talk about RS without talking about food.
Oh, yeah.
They're famous for their churrasco.
Churrasco.
It's their version of barbecue, but it's a whole experience.
I bet.
They slow cook meat over an open fire, and they have these special woods and techniques.
Oh, wow.
They've been doing it for generations, so it's really perfected.
That's so cool.
It is.
They also talked about this drink called chimarrão.
Ah, chimarrão.
Yeah, what's that all about?
It's more than a drink. It's a social ritual, a way of life.
Okay.
It's this herbal infusion called yerba mate.
Yerba mate.
Yeah, and they drink it from this special gourd with a metal straw.
Interesting.
Yeah, and they share it, with friends and family.
Oh.
It's a way of bonding. You'll see people all over with their thermoses.
Oh, really?
Yeah, ready to share a mate.
That's so cool. It's like a cultural touchstone.
Exactly.
I love that. Now, I know RS is big on festivals.
They love a good festival.
Anything stand out to you?
Oh, yeah. The Festa da Uva, or Grape Festival, sounds amazing.
The Grape Festival.
It's in this town called Caxias do Sul.
Okay.
And it's a celebration of their winemaking history.
Wine again?
I know, right? They love their wine down there. But it's more than just wine. They have parades, music, dancing, food, you name it.
Wow. It sounds like a blast.
It does.
You know what really struck me about Mary and John's description was the warmth of the people.
Oh, yeah.
They just seem so welcoming.
The Gauchos are very proud of their region, and they love to share it with others.
Yeah, they said they were equipped to welcome you, share a mate with you,
Right.
and make you feel right at home.
There's a real sense of community there.
Yeah. So it sounds like if you're looking for an authentic travel experience with stunning scenery, charming towns, vibrant culture, and warm hospitality, RS might be your place.
I think so.
It really makes you rethink
Rethink what
Brazil's all
it
about.
does. And it makes you wonder what aspect of RS would appeal to you most.
Ooh, that's a good question.
Would it be exploring the Pampa, sipping wine in the Saragossa,
Right.
experiencing the festivals, or just connecting with the people?
So many choices.
There really is something for everyone in RS.
Well, I know I'm adding it to my list.
Me too.
Thanks for diving in with me today.
No,
This is great. I learned so much about Rio Grande do Sul,
Me too.
and I'm definitely intrigued.
I think everyone should check it out.
Until next time.
See ya.